Maybe you'll have opinion on this. Do you think the reason why other MMOs failed is because people are used to WoW when it comes and compares? Oh, sorry, your message like scrolled up. Comes to New World MMO that relearns so it dies out. No, I think WoW really leaves a standard in the game. Like I played a lot of MMOs too now, right? I've taken a break from WoW and I play Lost Ark and FF and WoW. I could say like good things about each game and bad things about each game, but realistically, I thought WoW was bad, but these two have like flawed system too. They have good system too. Like they have housing. I think housing's super cool. I think rating as 8-man's really cool. And I think the glams like coloring's cool. But in terms of like PvE content and PvP, WoW just wins, dude. WoW is just so much better at that. Like Mythic Plus is amazing. Rating, there's like 3 different versions. Normal rate, I guess there's more actually. LFR, normal, heroic, mythic, right? There's like levels of that. And it just has so much more content. FF, they only have like 4 raids, which is not that. I know FF people. I cleared up to Dragon Song Reprisal, so I did all the ultimates too, and I don't think their 4 savages are not that difficult to learn compared to. I mean, it's not necessarily good to make a hard game. I think their levels are good. I'm just saying there's just too few of content. Once you beat 4, you're basically done, right? Because in WoW, at least there's like loot hype. So you go there and try to get that loot, especially in like classic WoW, TBC Classic and Wrath. There's that loot hype, going to get that insane trinket, going to get that insane weapon. But in FF, you're like almost guaranteed to get full gear within like a month or 2. Lost Ark, there's that honing system. This is a whole new topic, but they do have the net system. If you keep failing, it will be 100% eventually, right? What I like about Lost Ark is reactionary gameplay. There's a spacebar button, and when you do a spacebar, you like dodge as a character. So when a boss mechanic is coming, you could press that to dodge, as well as in PvP. So if I'm going to hodge this guy and this guy knows in his big brain, like he will press that space to avoid my hodge, right? Which is a skill cap. And there's a skill shots where you have to aim and shoot. I love that. Skill shot, amazing. Dub spacebar, space to dodge. I love that stuff. And most importantly, their raids, you don't always need a healer or tank. You could just go with 8 DPS. It's nicer if you have a tank and healer, but you could just go with 8 DPS and raids. And I freaking love that system. In WoW, when I play TBC or in retail, I'm a streamer, so I do have the benefit of getting tanks and healers. But at BC, tanks are really hard to come by, right? And I even made a video where I'm literally spamming LFG, guild chat, and trade district looking for a healer. Or looking for a tank, sorry. Oh, and wow, looking for tanks or healers takes a lot of time, correct? It's like minus 30 minutes already. And Lost Ark, you can just go with 8 DPS. And if you're good, you win. Because, like I said, it's skill-based kill shots and dodging mechanics. Whereas in FF and WoW, you always need a healer or tank to play, right? Lost Ark PvP was the most fun for me. Or PvE. Lost Ark PvE was the best. WoW PvP is not good, but as an MMO, I think they did a good job. And I guess RP is amazing in FF. So in terms of RP is FF, and PvE is LA, and PvP is still WoW, even though it's not the best state. This is the best we get, is what I'm trying to say. Oh shit, we gotta do Wind of Grasp! Oh, we have 3 minutes. I'm fine. Whew. FFPV was good too. FFPV was good too. It's not terrible. The music's insane. The fights are fun. But there's very little of it you can get. And while you can just spam mythic keys and you could have fun, it changes the keys to different mechs, right? I heard FF, they are bringing back... Or not bringing back. They're trying to add in Mythic Plus, though. Can you do this real quick? Yeah. Thank you for the invite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, let's try to win this, boys. Anitsu, dude. Anitsu is like hooking it up. Dude, I'm gonna give you some juice to Anitsu. Ready? Bam. And bam. And boom. Anitsu. Intellect. He's a warlock, so I'm giving you mana and intellect. Moonguard. Wait, I want to see what he said. FF has a good tick, a good PvP aside from the server tick. FF feels like a old game when it comes to PvP. I don't know what it is. Like, I would shoot my stuff and it would like follow them around the pillar. It feels very... I don't know how to say it. I didn't like the global in FF2. The globals are very long in my opinion. FFPvP, the new Crystal Conflict, I played up to... Oh, what the... What is this? I played up to Crystal as well when it first came out. It was honestly fun, but there was so many win traders and hackers. Like, when you press your ult, people would poly you instantly. I thought they were reactionary and good, but... This guy was like way over there, I'm behind the pillar and pressing ult on someone else and he's like polying me from there. It's like, no way, he's hacking. And turns out they're using like third-party tool to automatically poly people when people press ultimate, right? And it took them like 2 months to, maybe, yeah, it took them like 2 months to fix that. And I got tilted and I stopped playing PvP. Best PvP right here? No, I don't think Wrath PvP is like peak. Like I said, I said it earlier in this list. WoW doesn't have the best PvP, but this is the best PvP we get in the MMOs. And I think these 3 MMOs I really put a lot of time into and tried out, right? Yeah. Ready for Lag Fiesta? Yeah, I am ready for Lag Fiesta, man. I hope solo queue will be good, man. Dude, we fought 6 years for solo queue. I will say this is the beginning of solo queue. It will not be good, but it will show Blizzard like what classes are not doing well and what classes are doing well, right? And some classes just rely on comp heavily, and some of the players are like too used to OP comps, and when they get like gimped comp, they can't play well, right? So it's like survival of the fittest. And we're gonna have fun. At least we have something to queue, right? At least we have something to queue. Does WG give good EXP? I don't know if it gives good EXP.